Listen, have you ever noticed how the strongest people, the ones who show up for everybody, the ones who carry the weight of the world quietly, are the same ones nobody checks on? Do you know why? Because everyone is assuming they're fine, but you're not fine. You just know how to function while you're hurting. People don't check on the strong one because the strong one doesn't ever look broken. But that doesn't ever mean you're not breaking. And today, we're talking about the pain no one sees. It's not because they don't care. It's because you've made survival look easy. You always say, I'm good. You're probably very dependable. You're calm under pressure. You always figure things out. You don't complain, and you solve problems before people even notice. So people assume if they need me, they'd say something. But the truth, you've trained the world to believe you don't need their help. Let me know in the comments. Tell me, do you feel like people forgot you have struggles too? Just type yes if that's true for you. Let's see how many strong ones are here watching. Let me tell you a story. I knew someone who held everything together: family, work, friendships, even his finances. He never cried, never complained, never said he was overwhelmed. But one day, quietly, he shut the door to his room, sat on the edge of his bed, and felt everything collapse inside him. Not with screaming, not with anger, but with the silence. Do you know that moment where everything fell? Do you know that moment where you feel the tears, but they don't fall? Where you want to scream, but the voice doesn't come out? Where you want someone to notice, but you don't want to burden anyone? That's the collapse of the strong one. I know. There was a time in my life where I was that one. I was there. And here's the psychology behind it. When you're the strong one, your nervous system never gets permission to rest. Your brain stays in constant alert mode. You don't get emotional release. You overfunction until you shut down. Your brain literally says, if no one is helping you, I'll numb you so you don't feel it. And that's why you're tired, you feel drained, you feel unsupported, you feel invisible, you feel overwhelmed, and you feel alone. You're not broken, you're exhausted. Spiritually, here's the truth. The enemy targets the strong ones, not because you're weak, not because you're dangerous, but because you carry people, because you lift others, because you bring peace, because you carry God's light in the dark places. But even the warriors need rest. Even the strongest believers need someone to say, I see you. The enemy's goal? To isolate you, to silence you, to make you believe no one cares. Because a tired warrior stops fighting, but a restored warrior becomes unstoppable. Commit and comment right now. Let's do this right now. Comment, I'm the strong one, but I'm tired. And let's make sure nobody feels alone reading these comments. By now, you've all heard parts of my story, but not this angle. There were seasons in my life where everyone counted on me and I was drowning in silence. I showed up strong, but inside I was falling apart. And one day I realized I wasn't breaking because I was weak. I was breaking because I didn't feel safe enough to be human. That day changed my life. Because admitting you're tired is strength. Asking for help is courage. Letting go is spiritual power. Here's how the strong one heals. Number one, admit you need a break. Not because you're failing, but because you've been carrying everyone else. Number two, let one person in. Not everyone, just one. Three, create boundaries. Strength without boundaries becomes slavery. 4, stop saying, I'm fine. It's lying to yourself, and it teaches people to ignore your truth. And 5, most important, let God carry the weight. You're not the savior. You're not the rescuer. You're not the one holding the world all together. God is. So if this message hit you, it's because you are the strong one. And the strong ones deserve rest. They deserve support, deserve to feel again, and they deserve to heal. This is the Buonaiuto movement, where all the strong ones come to breathe. Hit subscribe so you're not walking through this alone. Comment so we know you exist. And book your free call with me if you're ready to break that silence once and for all. You're not invisible. You're not alone. And you're not done. You're just tired. Let's get strong again together. And I'll see you in my next video. Appreciate you. Thanks.